We would like to welcome the Bahraini inventor Ms. Zainab Abu Suhail to Hekma International School. And we would like to thank you for accepting our invitation.
Thank you.
So would you please tell us a little bit about yourself and your invention?
My name is Zainab Abu Suhail. I'm 23 years, Bahraini nurse, and my invention is about a machine that do auto cast, replace the original cast to automatic cast. Instead of wrapping a cast over a fractured extremity, we're gonna spray material that get a hard shape and give support for fractured extremity.
Was it difficult implementing your ideas in Bahrain?
Well, yeah, it's a bit difficult. Lack of resources in Bahrain, but if you had an idea and you got desire to implement it, it will be not that difficult. So you're gonna try your best to implement that idea. So yeah, I tried my best looking for resources and got failed. I got failed a lot, more than I got succeed. So I got accepted my failure, go over my failure, and yeah, gonna continue trying to implement the idea the bestest way.
What was your biggest obstacle during the process?
Well, my biggest obstacle was knowledge, lack of knowledge, because I'm a nurse. I didn't have the experience in engineering. I didn't have the experience in 3D printing or designing and chemical engineering. So all of these things got interrupted in my invention. So my invention includes chemicals, chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, and I didn't have that knowledge. So it was an obstacle for me, but it was not like prevented me from inventing. So I got to look for all of these resources. A lot of people helped me for developing the invention. It wasn't myself alone, and I got failed a lot till I got to go over that obstacle, that is lack of knowledge.
How long did it take you to develop this idea and invention?
Well, I got 1 year and still I didn't finish. So I believe that if you have an idea or invention, it's not gonna have a deadline for finishing it. So because each day you're gonna think about how can I develop it or make it better. So it got me like 1 year, and it's gonna take me for the rest of my life, I think, to develop this idea.
Okay, so do you have other ideas or inventions you're planning to work on or implement in the future?
Just to be honest with you, I'm a crazy person, getting ideas every day. Before I sleep, getting a lot of ideas, but I try to take my attention on one idea, because if you got a lot of idea and take your attention to a lot of ideas, you're not gonna develop each one of. And so I try to concentrate on one idea, that is my invention, not on the other ideas. So because it's more important.
Okay, so did you have the support you needed during the process?
We're in Bahrain. The community is negative, just to be honest with you. I tried to be supportive for myself, actually. And I got a lot of friends that helped me. Ahmed Ashur is here. And a lot of friends, I cannot tell all of the names. They helped me, supported me. They supported me in the idea making. They criticized me in the right way. So I think my friends is the support for me.
Could you describe how you feel about being a Bahraini inventor?
It feels like a Bahraini citizen, just to be honest with you now. It feels like proud for me to present my country, Bahrain, in the best way, not in Gulf GCC countries, also in Europe countries. It gives me like the proud sense, and it's also a responsibility to present Bahrain in the best way. So you're not just gonna represent your country, you're gonna represent your culture, your education. So it's just like a responsibility to present my country in the best way.
How did you come up with your idea for the invention?
Actually, it's a really funny story. My father got a fracture in his leg, and he had a cast that was pressuring on his leg, and he has a complication of tight cast. And I'm a nurse, so I thought, why we don't have a cast that is sprayed over extremity that can take the shape of extremity without adding extra pressure. So I got to think about the idea and started thinking crazy, spraying a lot of materials that I got failed in, tried a lot of chemicals, tried a lot of ways that I failed in until I got the right way of implementing my invention. So until I got to here the right way, implementing my invention to be in the market, I got a lot of failures, trying and trying and trying. So yeah, it was a story for my father that he has a complication of typecast that ended me up here for an inventor.
Do you have any advice for beginner inventors that want to be inventors in the future?
Yeah, be crazy, believe in yourself. You're unique. Each person is unique. Each person here is in a specific mission that God give us. So don't think about lack of resources. It's not about lack of resources. It's about lack of resourcefulness. If you got an idea and you got a dedication to implement that idea, it won't be that difficult. So do your best and just be crazy. Don't listen to negative people. And it's okay to fail. I got failed a lot, and I'm proud of my failure. I'm really happy with each stages I failed in, and just have fun. Failure, succeeding. Yeah, just be crazy. Just be crazy in life. Craziness is the best thing in life.
Okay, so if you could describe this whole experience in one word, what would that word be?
One word is difficult because I'm a talkative person. It's not gonna be easy. Amazing.
Thank you for joining us, and it was great meeting a Bahraini inventor like you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you for giving me the invitation, and it's my honor, it's my pleasure to meet intelligent, creative and active girl. Wish you all the best, and I wish all the students in Al Hekma School the best also.